Him back. What's up, y'all? Thank all my subscribers, new subscribers. Thank you for all my supporters. Thank you for everybody in the comment section. I appreciate it, all the love and the continued support. Not wasting no time with this one. Okay, let's talk about it. Shall we? Let's go. Okay. First of all, shout out and God bless all of the men and women in the military who go and fight, go to war, and everything. God bless all the people who were slaves back in the day or held captive in captivity, if that's what you want to call it. Is that what it is? Okay. God bless, and I really mean that from the bottom of my heart. So, with that being said, I gotta take the glasses off of this. I want y'all to see my eyes on this. Okay? Double Wheezy, baby. Listen. It's three types of slavery. You got temple slavery, you got state slavery, and you got military slavery. Right? Temple slavery. What is a temple? That's a place of worship, right? Right. See how they can enslave you with religion, right? So, in the Bible it says, he does not agree with drinking blood. But like I said before, you go to church, what do? Eat that piece of cracker with the bread and do what? Drink the blood, right? Okay. Jesus died for our sins and died on the cross, right? But there's a slave ship called Jesus. So what color was Jesus? Back in the day, they used to use a ship called Jesus to ship the slaves back and forth across the water. They enslave you with religion. State slavery. Children being bought and placed in different areas in each state. The laws. The child trafficking. The secret societies that get these children and bring them in. First, just like Justin Bieber or maybe the boy, what's his name? I keep forgetting his name. Orlando. Rest in peace, Michael Jackson. What they all got in common? They got pimped. They got pimped, molested. Military slavery. Like I said before, if they come to your house and want to draft your 17, 18-year-old, what can you do about that? You got to go when they say you go. Is that held captive or is that slavery? If I go to jail for 10 years and I'm locked up and then I get out, I was held captive for 10 years in captivity, right? But if I got on the yard and I start working, what is that? Didn't the slaves get paid to do that, get little change to work? So let's talk about it. Did the Old Testament leave out something? It's just like this Bible did? Because see, three types of slavery. Right there. There you go. People are trafficked in and out of states. Bought. If celebrities will go overseas or go to other places and buy children. Did you know that? People are sold and bought into slavery. Oh, that's captivity, right? But captivity also means to be imprisoned, right? So let's open our minds And first of all, America is not a country, it's a corporation. Thank you for your service, though. It's a corporation. You go to the temple and you get in certain churches, you get in these covenants. What do you become? A slave. To who? Satan. Because now you part of a witch coven you can't get out of, and all you do now is you go and you out in the open you be so religious, but behind the scene you're a witch, you're a warlock, you casting spells, you stalking people. That's temple slavery. Now, you being able to be drafted that soon, and then you go over there to fight for America trying to be greedy as fuck and get more oil and murdering innocent people. Now you get took out on and then what they show up with at your door with a flag and the benefits, right? But your baby boy or your baby girl is gone that soon. That soon. Because what? They had no choice. Are they held captive or are they being enslaved? Some kids sold and bought into other states, placed to be hidden away from the world. Identity probably done been swapped. Everything. Placed in the system funds slavery. The system created all this. Slaves, when the slaves would work, the slaves would get little old change. What do people do when they go to work every day with these hard ass jobs? What they doing? They slaving. And they held captive. You want to know why? Because a lot of places they leave when they don't leave. They don't get to leave till the work done. Yeah. Yeah. They gather together and praise and thank. Yeah, thank you, Jesus. We should give thanks. But what about that ship though? They didn't bring that to the temple, did they? They didn't tell you nothing about the ships named Jesus. So I ask you again, what color was Jesus? I believe in our almighty God, and I love everything about him. I thank him for blessing me with a stage that I can express how I feel about things. Everybody not gonna agree with me, but I use people's thought. I use people's comments or whatever as fuel, because I'm not perfect, and I'm not saying I'm always right about everything. But I know for a fact that we have been enslaved in so many ways. It's pathetic. Gang banging. You get your ass whipped just to join. A lot of them jump you in. Then what? For life, right? You can't get out? You've been enslaved to the gang system now. The color of your flag is red, white, and blue. But it's one color that bang more than any other color it is. They use everything they can to get rid of you. Even wars. Even wars. They enslaved everybody. They made you slaves. They held you captive with with these different types of religions and worship. The devil invaded every aspect it is. Music, religion, you name it. He got in there. Telling you, man. Telling you, man. Then these kids are drugged, and put into these secret societies, and men having sex with them. Yeah, that's why all these child stars you see on TV end up dead, or they drug addicts. We can name them. Just think about it. Your favorite child stars, how they ended up. Now we should know what happened to these children that's got in part of the industry. But when you growing up, all you want to be is a basketball player, a rapper. You want to be all these things, but you don't understand what's behind the veil. Simple as that. It's all a trick. It's all a trick. It's it. You sure you want to be these things? You sure? Because it comes with something. They tried to make you slave in every way. If you go to the pen, you held captive for a large amount of time. But if you go out on their yard, like I said before, what you doing? You making a little change. You a slave. You can't go piss and shit until they tell you to. Give you that fucked up ass food. Yeah. I'm telling you. A whole state could have a child in it right now that's being monitored and watched because that child was sold into slavery to that state. I'm going deep on y'all. For real. Pulling them in. They start with your children. That's where they start at first. They just reel them on in. Reel them on in. Drugged, molested, then trafficked. Then probably passed around as a young, I mean, that's what's wrong with them. That's what's wrong. That's what happens to your favorite child stars. They got ran through. And normally people, the youngsters that get to touching on youngsters, they start touching people too. That's just how it is. Tell you, man, it's wild. And then, like I said before, they have so many people monitoring you. I'm telling you, bro, this shit is crazy, bro. When I be walking, y'all just can't imagine the shit that I be picking up on. It's real shit, bro. If you ever been watched or feel like you just shit around, you just staged, and wherever you at a couple block radius, every motherfucking body know about you or know something. You know what I'm saying? It's 144,000 of people that don't want to go by the script. You know what I'm saying? Because that's all it is. That's all it is. That's all it is, man. A script. So you tell me about being held captive in slavery, it, or whatever. Talk to me. You fight for, you going to war for a corporation, not a country. America's the greatest country in the world, right? We free. Okay. It's the best country in the world. You been to every country? China damn near about to own our ass. Why everything you had from a child? Fisher Price Toys, motherfucker. What did it say? Made in where? Come on, man. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Don't try to get. You can demolish the word slavery all you want to. No, you can't do that. Cause a lot of us know. We ain't stupid. We ain't stupid at all. That's it. Remember that. Temple slavery, state slavery, and military slavery. They found more than ways than one to trap you. Come knock on your door. Hey, let's go. You barely can hold a motherfucking gun yet. Just that simple, man. For real talk, man. They entrapped us so many ways. If you want to tell them about the cross and about he did this and he got sacrificed himself, tell them about the ship named out. Tell them about all that. Now, who do you believe in? I put my faith in God, blessed, I'm still breathing. And even though it's hard, I'm telling you. Who do you believe in? Shit. Some of them get inside the devil's playground and they try to change the shit. And that's when they bow out of there. Boy. Bet you motherfuckers gonna hate all that. I hate all that motherfucking monitoring, gang stalking and shit. We all gonna put an end to that shit. Yeah. Cause it's gonna be some good officials that's gonna find these kids in these different states that's been through slavery and held captive, being bought, placed in places, and the whole goddamn circle. Every motherfucker they might know from top to bottom ain't nothing but somebody that's just there to make sure they stay in this fake ass movie, in this life. We'll give him a name because he's just a child with no name that was in the system. So they gave it to you. I'm telling you, man, it's all kind of things. Just think about it, man. Think about it. Seriously. Yeah. I love when I see certain little remarks because it just gives me more ammunition to just, okay, we can agree to disagree. Let me tell you what I think. And I say that they both still exist. You still go to jail and you in prison, you captive, but your ass get on that yard and work like a motherfucking slave, don't you? Even out here. Not just in the prison. We all been enslaved to the system. Held captive. Kids kidnapped. That's held captive. Kidnapped. Took into the underground tunnels. Held captive in cages. Yeah. So everybody got their thoughts and their opinions. I mean, it's okay. I'm gonna continue to bring that thunder to you though. Like it or not. Jesus also was the name of a slave ship. In case they ain't told you. And I don't have and trust me, I do. I'm not a Bible told Christian or nothing like that, but I do read the word sometimes. When I read it, I read it. I go read it night after night, or I just I pray. I do those things. But for me to sit here and say my head stay stuck in the book all the time, no. But I'm sure that Old Testament they left some things out too, didn't they? What book is really what book really gives you the complete truth? When it's all said and done, it's all about you and him within you. To live outside of this false ass reality that they've given us. So that's my thought on all that. I appreciate all the support. We're gonna stay prayed up, and I'm gonna keep on moving, man. Man, I'm telling you, nothing stopping this train, man. Nothing. Ain't nothing stopping it. I just appreciate all y'all support, man. All my subscribers, man. Thank y'all. Hey, I ain't perfect. I never claim to know everything because I don't. I don't know everything. I didn't say I knew everything. But I damn sure know more than a lot of people thought I knew. I bet you that. How about that? Watch me. Because it's only going to get better. You feel me? You can believe that. Remember them 3 types of slavery. Because that's real. Or, my bad, 3 types of captivity. Roll double one, man. God bless y'all, man. I'm out.